Lauren thought Lagos would give her a new beginning, but as she stood watching her son play, she felt the silence pressing in, a loneliness that no city could erase. On a quiet night outside a crowded bar, she collided with him, a stranger who spoke her name as if he had always known it. The next morning, the truth unraveled. The man from last night was no chance encounter. He was her new boss. She tried to ignore him, but every stolen glance burned hotter than it should, a dangerous flame she couldn't put out. Late one evening, the silence between them broke. In the glow of his office lamp, secrets pressed closer, sweeter than caution. But just as suddenly as it began, he recoiled. Fear flickered across his face. "You don't understand," he whispered. "You don't know my wife." It began so small, so harmless, a child's ball rolling across a cafe floor, but fate rarely enters with warning. And then she appeared like a vision, poised, flawless, with a smile too polished to be real. A stranger, and yet she seemed to know them. Sarah's warmth was disarming, her interest too intense. "We must be friends," she insisted. And though every instinct told Laurel to run, she found herself nodding. That night, the first crack appeared. Her door stood ajar, though she knew she had locked it. Silence seeped in like a warning. Sleep also offered no escape. In the stillness, whispers curled through the dark, soft, insistent, calling her name from beyond the glass. And then came proof. On her phone, a recording she never made, her own voice, whispering a warning she could not understand. "Don't open the second door." Sarah slipped easily into her world. Gifts, visits, soft smiles, a friendship that felt more like possession. She pressed a necklace into Lauren's hand. "This will help you sleep," she said, her smile kind, her eyes something else entirely. Her whisper carried truths Lauren had never shared, childhood fears, secrets she had buried. How could Sarah know, unless she had been there all along? One night, a letter waited at her door, a message written by hands she already feared. The diary spoke in Sarah's voice, recounting Lauren's days with impossible detail. The mug she drank from, the scar on her hand, the exact words she had whispered in her sleep. And on the last page, a truth that turned her blood to ice. "Don't trust Daniel. He isn't who you think he is. Neither am I." The lights began to flicker, shadows bending unnaturally across her walls. Something else was in the room with her. Then she turned toward the mirror and saw Sarah standing behind her, smiling, but the room itself was empty.